Hello friends, welcome to today's daily devotion. We're continuing to look at the Christian New Year and understanding Advent from a perspective of Christ's return. Today we are reading from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 21, verses 25 through 36. Hear now these words. There will be signs in the sun, moon, and stars. On the earth, nations will be in anguish and perplexity at the roaring and tossing of the sea. People will faint from terror, apprehensive of what is coming on the world, for the heavenly bodies will be shaken. At that time, they will see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. When these things begin to take place, stand up and lift your heads, because your redemption is drawing near. He told them this parable. Look at the fig tree and all the trees. When they sprout leaves, you can see for yourselves and know that summer is near. Even so, when you see these things happening, you know that the kingdom of God is near. Truly, I tell you, this generation will certainly not pass away until all these things have happened. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. Be careful, or your hearts will be weighed down with carousing, drunkenness, and the anxieties of life, and that day will close on you suddenly like a trap. For it will come on all those who live on the face of the whole earth. Be always on the watch, and pray that you may be able to escape all that is about to happen, and that you may be able to stand before the Son of Man. So far this week, we've been looking at what the prophets before Jesus had to say, what John had to say after Jesus' life, death, and resurrection and ascension. But today, we hear directly from Jesus' own lips this description of what the second coming of Christ will be like. And he says you need to get ready. You need to look for the signs. The signs are going to be everywhere. It's all going to be out there in front of you. So pay attention. Be ready. Well, what are we really paying attention to these days? Well, we might be paying attention to the college football playoff polling and figuring out who's going to actually compete for the national championship at the collegiate level. Or maybe we're following the NFL and wondering who is actually going to make the playoffs and who might possibly get into the Super Bowl. Could it be that we could have a Dallas Cowboys Cincinnati Bengals Super Bowl next year? We're looking for things like that. But Jesus says, look for me. Look for the signs that indicate I am coming soon so that you will be ready. Why is it so important? Well, C.S. Lewis gave us a pretty good reason why. I want to read his words to close. When the author walks on the stage, the play is over. God is going to invade, all right, but what is the good of saying you are on his side then, when you see the whole natural universe melting away like a dream and something else, something that never entered your head to conceive, comes crashing in? Something so beautiful to some of us and so terrible to others that none of us will have any choice left. For this time will be God without disguise, something so overwhelming that it will strike either irresistible love or irresistible horror in every creature. It will be too late then to choose your side. There is no use saying you choose to lie down when it has become impossible to stand up. That will not be the time for choosing. It will be the time when we discover which side we really have chosen, whether we realized it before or not. Now, today, in this moment, is our chance to choose the right side. God is holding back to give us that chance. It will not last forever. We must take it or leave it. Watch the signs. Take Jesus so that you will be ready for his return. And I'll see you tomorrow for another daily devotion.